Thank you, Madam Chair. EU and the Arab League have a strategic interest in strengthening their cooperation. Anything that happens on one side has an immediate impact on the other. We are bound not only by the geography, but also by the deep-rooted links between our economies, cultures, or our civil societies. We share the same neighborhood, and together we have shaped civilizations which have contributed immensely to the advancement of humankind. As we share the same destiny, we also share the same challenges. Promoting stability and growth for the region are our main goals. Fighting terrorism and managing migration, which require a synchronized response, are our top priorities. To address effectively these challenges, we must develop an operational line that aims at combining security and socio-economic development, boosting the resilience of the region. From Italy's perspective, there are three main lines of action, which the EU and the Arab League should pursue. First, we need to keep the international debate focusing on the Mediterranean and Middle East. In this respect, let me stress that one of the main achievements of the Italian presidency of the OSCE, of which we are particularly proud, was the reorientation towards the Mediterranean of the organization's attention, which had always looked to the East. The EU and the Arab League should work hand in hand in order to keep our region at the center of the attention of the international community. Today's meeting and the first EU-Arab League summit in Sharm el-Sheikh represent important steps in the right direction. The summit will provide a historic opportunity to strengthen further our strategic partnership. Secondly, we must create the conditions for overcoming the crises that have characterized the Mediterranean and the Middle East as the new arc of stability by advancing a positive agenda for the region. That means, without underestimating the challenges, enhancing the great opportunities that a stronger economic cooperation and a truly sustainable development can achieve. Our region is a place of extraordinary opportunities that we must seize and favor. It is an expanding economic system, with a GDP that grows with percentages above the global average, a market of 500 million consumers, a place where 20% of the world's maritime traffic is concentrated, with over 450 ports and terminals, a region that can count on 400 UNESCO heritage sites and a third of world tourism, as well as a major energy hub of strategic importance for the energy security of our country that imports more than two-thirds of its oil supplies from the region and about half of its supplies of natural gas. Third, in order to overcome the crises still unsolved, such as Libya, Syria, Yemen, and the Middle East peace process, we need an integrated response based on an inclusive approach aimed at involving all the main regional and global players. This approach requires managing the crisis through political processes that foster shared cooperation, initiative, and long-term strategies. From Libya to Syria, from Yemen to Iraq, Italy firmly supports and contributes concretely to the efforts made within frameworks that aims to facilitate political, negotiated, and inclusive solutions, supported by humanitarian assistance activities, civil reconstruction, and institutional consolidation. Recent positive developments encouraged us to support such an inclusive and integrated approach. I think in particular to Yemen, where talks held in Sweden have opened a window of opportunity that we must seize. A new positive dynamism is emerging in Iraq, a country that has suffered enormously from instability in the past years. We welcome the formation of the new government in Lebanon as a concrete opportunity for the country to move forward with its reform agenda. At the same time, we must redouble our efforts in the search for peace and stability in Libya and in Syria, along with a renewed effort to promote a just and lasting peace between Israeli and Palestinian, a crucial issue for the stabilization of the region. On Libya, we deem it fundamental to maintain a close cooperation at regional level and with the neighboring countries, including Arab League member states. We are all affected in different ways by the Libyan crisis. We can all definitively cooperate to help the Libyan people find a sound and long-lasting solution. Challenges and opportunities are lying ahead on the political, security, and economic tracks, as envisaged at the Palermo Conference and we do hope that 2019 will be a turning point for Libya. In Syria, which continues to represent a major source of instability from a security, humanitarian, and migratory viewpoint, with a growing risk of triggering further escalation across the region, the EU and the Arab League can provide a key contribution to promote a credible UN-brokered political process in a safe and secure environment, in the line with the Resolution 2254. As for the Middle East peace process, I'm confident that the EU and the Arab League will take this opportunity to renew our commitment to a just and durable peace between Israeli and Palestinian sides and to contribute to help unlock the current stalemate. In our view, the two-state solution is the only way forward. It is therefore crucial that at this stage, both sides are about taking unilateral steps, which can only create further obstacles to rebuild trust between the two sides. Let me conclude by stressing one more time that an inclusive approach is the only way forward to overcome our common challenges. EU-Arab League cooperation is, in our view, an asset not just in that respect, but more broadly for building prosperity in the region. Thank you.